Who was the best King of the Ring? Today, we're getting a little bit royal as we take a look back at the various superstars who have been crowned King of the Ring. We thought that rather than doing just a history lesson, we'd also take a look at who we felt were the best wrestlers to truly embrace the King of the Ring as part of their character. So, grab your crown, your royal scepter, and let's see who we think is the best to ever be the King of the Ring. Just a quick message here to say thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you want more fun wrestling related content. Also, don't be shy. Let us know in the comments section down below who you feel the best King of the Ring winners the WWE has had. A royal concept. The original concept of the King of the Ring was a house show gimmick to help drive ticket sales. Having a one-night tournament to crown a King of the Ring proved to be very popular for the WWF. They started doing this in 1985, with reports saying that the first ever King of the Ring tournament took place on July 8, 1985 in Massachusetts. On this night, Don Morocco became the first ever WWF King of the Ring, as he defeated the Iron Sheik in the finals. The WWF would hold these King of the Ring tournaments at various house shows from 1986 to 1987. However, only Harley Race would truly embrace this as he became King Harley Race. This would lead to him having matches as the King, and eventually other wrestlers would earn the title, such as Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Haku, to name the most notable ones. Interestingly, the last ever King of the Ring event to happen at a house show would be in 1991, where Bret Hart would win. Do you have any fond memories of the early days of King of the Ring? Let us know in the comment section below. The start of the Big Five. In 1993, the WWF decided to add a fifth pay-per-view event to fill in the large gap between WrestleMania and SummerSlam. It was decided that the King of the Ring would be a great pay-per-view concept, and in 1993 June, we got the first ever King of the Ring PPV. It featured an 8-man tournament for the King of the Ring, as well as other matches including Hulk Hogan vs Yokozuna for the WWF Championship, which would be Hulk Hogan's last WWF pay-per-view appearance for nearly a decade. The King of the Ring on pay-per-view would continue all the way until 2002. From 1996, the WWF changed things. Instead of having an 8-man tournament, it became a 4-man tournament, with more matches that were based on various feuds that were at the time taking place on the pay-per-view, and in most becoming the main focus of the event. The last King of the Ring pay-per-view in 2002 had an interesting concept, where the winner, which was Brock Lesnar, got a title shot at that year's SummerSlam. Were you sad to see the King of the Ring go? Also, let us know your thoughts on the winner getting a title shot at SummerSlam. Who was the best King of the Ring? Okay, this is just for fun, but here are the wrestlers that we feel best embraced the whole King of the Ring gimmick. King Harley Race. Harley Race was the first to truly embrace the whole King of the Ring concept as part of his character. He defeated Pedro Morales in a tournament in 1986, and he would become King Harley Race for his WWF run. He'd wear a very elaborate cape and crown during his entrance, and it was a fun character for him to play. While it may have been a far cry from his tough guy, handsome Harley Race days, he well and truly made the best out of it and was a fantastic heel during this time, who was a credible threat to Hulk Hogan or any other face he was in the ring with. Macho King Randy Savage. Randy Savage would become the King in 1989, and he fully embraced it as part of his character. He wore even more elaborate entrance gear. He'd wear a crown, sometimes he would be carried down to the ring by his loyal subjects. Randy Savage during this time was a great deal of fun, and he had some great feuds. He, along with sensational Queen Sherry, would face off against Dusty Rhodes and Sweet Sapphire, which was fun. However, it's the Macho King Randy Savage vs Ultimate Warrior feud that people remember most fondly. Savage would lose a career match to the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7, and this would put the King of the Ring on ice for a few years. The King of Hearts, Owen Hart. Owen Hart would win the second King of the Ring pay-per-view by defeating Razor Ramon in the finals of the 1994 tournament. While most people remember this pay-per-view as the one to feature the "how much does this guy weigh" commentary, Owen Hart put on a fantastic performance this night, and he would fully embrace the King of the Ring gimmick. He transformed from the Rocket to the King of Hearts. He would have this on his gear, and he was just so much fun as the King. It made him a much more believable threat to his brother Bret's WWF Championship. King Kurt. This one may be a bit of a surprise entry, but Kurt Angle did fully embrace his 2000 King of the Ring win as he became King Kurt. He had a tremendous match with Rikishi to win the King of the Ring tournament, and for a while he was all about being King Kurt, and his heel persona really did blossom during this time. Unfortunately, this would be short-lived, and Kurt Angle would soon be thrust into the main event scene, and that was when he left his King of the Ring win behind him. Still, it was a great deal of fun while it lasted. It's also worth noting that the following year, in 2001, Kurt Angle would be the first wrestler to get the chance to defend his King of the Ring title, but he would lose to Edge in the finals. However, it's the brutal and violent match he also had with Shane McMahon that people remember from this show. King Booker. After the 2002 King of the Ring pay-per-view, the WWE decided to stop the event. It was brought back in 2006, but not as a pay-per-view event. Booker T would win this new King of the Ring, and he would become King Booker. King Booker with Queen Sharmell was so much fun. He well and truly embraced the character and took it to a whole new level. We really got to see his comedic side here, and he played the role to perfection. He even started his own little stable called King Booker's Court with Sir Finlay and Sir Regal. You could always tell that Booker T was having an absolute blast with this character. Thanks for taking the time to watch our King of the Ring video today. We'd love to hear what you feel is the best wrestler to ever be the King of the Ring in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed the video.